Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of your favorite channel, KTSC Sports Talk, with your host Justin P. This is episode, I want to say 104. Make sure you hit the like button. When you hit the like button, go all the way up the top and hit the subscribe button. When you get all my latest videos and content that's dropped. Uh, About to do a preview of the divisional round playoff games, and then we get my predictions for tomorrow's conference championship games. Last week I picked the Titans. I'll start with that game because that's the game that made me upset the most. Shout out to the Bengals organization, players, former players, fans. They proving everybody wrong, especially me, because I'm a division rival. I'm a Raven fan, so I don't want to see nobody from the North win nothing but us. But hey, I gotta get them credit. Joe Burrow's playing solid. You know what I mean? Despite being sacked 9 times, he stood in there strong, completed passes that he needed, especially on that last drive to get him up the field to get the game on the field goal. He hit Jamar Chase on the deep corner route. Ball placement was right on the money. Hit him right there. Boom, got out of bounds. He took a beating, man, stood in there, man. It takes a lot of courage and cojones to sit in there and keep getting hit at the hit and not the fold. So definitely shout out to Joey B, man, Joe Burrow. The Bengals defense played pretty well, man. They forced about 3-4 turnovers. They held Derrick Henry in check for the most part, although he wasn't 100%. But hey, that's not their fault. Just gonna spit a little bit about this, though I can get into the other games. Ryan Tannehill, man, as I said, on my show on Charge to the Game podcast. Make sure y'all check that out. They have YouTube as well, Spotify. So definitely check out my guys, Big Rome, Big Z, and Jay. Go, you know what I mean? Go check those guys out, man. Fire ass content. So, like I said on those previous shows, you wet the bed, man. Like they paid you $120 million, almost $30 million a year, I want to say, and you just play like per D bull crap, Like I'm like, you know what I mean? Look like Ron Leaf. That's why all week I've been calling him Ron Leaf Tannehill. You made the one throw to get them back to gain to A.J. Brown, but that's more so A.J. Brown because he's just a specimen as a receiver. But, then the Titans offensive coordinator, Deontay Foreman coming in the game, breaks the 54-yarder, get you down to the red zone. You turn around, throw the ball, and he gets tipped for an interception. Ridiculous. The first play of the game, Ryan Tannehill throws an interception. Why not just run the football, man? Like, if they know it's coming, they gotta still stop it. It don't matter. So definitely, they lost. I picked the Titans and the Bengals winning 19-13, 19-16. Bucks and Rams. I picked the Rams, even though the Rams almost gave the game away. They came through in the end with Matt Stafford finding Cooper Kupp down the middle of the seam. Tall Bowles set the nickel blitz and left Antoine Wilford one-on-one, one of the best receivers in the league. And he got caught slipping. This game should have been a blowout. Cam Akers 2 crucial fumbles, one in the red zone and one like midfield. Cooper Kupp fumbled. There was just a lot of miscues that happened that got the Bucks back in the game. But this was supposed to have been an ass whooping, to be honest with you. And then them not having Tristan Wirfs came to bit him in their ass because Von Miller, Aaron Donald, the guy Gaines, what's the other guy? Leonard Floyd. They had a field day hitting Brady, bust Brady all in the mouth. I don't think Brady been hit that many times since the 2015 AFC Championship game versus the Broncos, when Von Miller and Shane Ray and DeMarcus Ware, a rookie Shaq Barrett and all them was wearing them up. Derek Wolf, Malik Jackson, they was tearing them, tore a new one that day. So fast forward 6 years later, same thing. So it's like he don't fare well against Von Miller in the playoffs. So I got that game correct. So that's 1-for-1 right there. 49ers and Packers blew that bag. I had the Packers winning. They ended up losing 13-10. Special teams, a block punt, a block field goal, and a block punt for a touchdown. That was the only points they scored. Only touchdown they scored. I'm sorry, like they couldn't really do nothing on offense. The Packers defense played well. The 49ers defense played well too, but Aaron Rodgers didn't move the ball. They got a 75-yard catch. Whereas though if he would have put it up there a little bit more, Aaron Jones would have scored. But he also should have got out of bounds sooner. That way they could have had at least 2 cracks at it. Then they looked the special teams coach. You got whoever the end man was. You always pick up the inside guy closest to your gap, like my man Coach K said. That's like if you blocking, it's the same principles. If you block the closest to your gap, the outside man, he got to get around to get the kick or get the block the field goal. So the inside man, he got the easiest access. So it's like that's crazy. We're supposed to be saying Packers versus Rams tomorrow, but hey, here we are. The grimy 49ers back in it. Like they remind me of the Jets and Giants, the 2009 and 10 Jets and the 2007 and 11 Giants. Difference was the Giants won the Super Bowl those years. The Jets fell short in the AFC Championship game. But both of those teams are very similar. Defense, run game, can pressure the quarterback, all that. Quarterbacks, did just enough. So yeah, so I took a dive with that. San Fran ended up winning. So Chiefs and Bills was the game of the week last week. Chiefs ended up winning that game 42-36. I had 41-38, so I covered for the most part. Well, I got my points, whatever you want to call it, point margin right. I was just off by like 2 points on the Bills having 36, but I still would have made some money. I'm gonna stop fucking with them parlays too. I am man, shit, I'm about to fuck with that, but yeah, Josh Allen, man, he played his butt off, man. Him, Gabriel Davis, Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill. It was just an old school shootout, man. It was like every time the Chiefs play, man, they give us a show. Outside of the Super Bowl last year, you got ears for those who want to do have ears. By them not having no offensive line, it hurt Mahomes' performance last year in the Super Bowl. But every time he's in the postseason, he gives us a show, man. That kid is he's a musician, man. He just got ice in his veins. Josh Allen do too. The Bills will eventually get a Super Bowl, but we're gonna win ours first with Lamar D. I'll get y'all's probably. But yeah, that was a hell of a game. So I went 2-2 last week. All right, now I'm about to get into my predictions. I'm gonna break down both these games a little bit and get a ball for you. I gotta still make two more videos. Ravens hiring Mike McDonald, Michigan defensive coordinator, and about this bullshit Lamar Jackson. Trey Rumor. So I'm gonna, this video will probably be about 10 minutes or so. All right, let's start the AFC Championship games when we play first. 3:30 tomorrow. Bengals going to Cincinnati. They beat me Bengals going to Kansas City. I'm sorry. The Bengals beat the Chiefs week 17, but it was in Cincinnati. It was a close game. A lot of Jamar Chase went off. He had video game numbers, 260-something yards. It was just some shit you only see on Madden. He was getting busted coverages on 4th and forever. So I think Steve Spagnuolo gonna tighten that up. Although the Chiefs defense ain't played that well last week, but they made some stops in the game. Then Tyrann Mathieu went out there, also hurt him. So he'll be back. I'm pretty sure he cleared protocol. He's not gonna miss this game. So then that Bengals offensive line, man, if they play like they did this week, they might get blown out because Mahomes is going to score on them. Those drives that Tannehill, choked on, ain't scoring. When that Titans defense is getting on them sacks, Mahomes going to score. They don't block Joe Burrow. They don't block for Joe Burrow tomorrow. They probably can lose by this game by 2 to 3 touchdowns just off of bad protection alone. So I got the Chiefs in that one. I'm going to go with high score again, 38-35. I think the Chiefs going to get a game on the field. I think their defense get one play, just one big play, a strip sack or a pick, something. And then that's what's going to seal it for them. Rams versus 49ers versus Rams going into SoFi Stadium. Super Bowl's there too. 49ers are beating the Rams 4 out of the last 6 or whatever. So I'm going with the Rams. They're not playing games, man. They just took down the GOAT. So I just, they're not really losing Garoppolo 3 times in a row. Cam Akers is back. Like I said, he's been playing good. Yes, he had the 2 fumbles. It happens. So then it's gonna come down. They're not gonna be able to cover those receivers. I think they're gonna get the ball out their hands quick. They're gonna run the ball to slow down that pass rush, and then like Tre'Davious Ward, not Tre'Davious, I'm sorry, Jimmy Ward, Jartusi Tart, Emmanuel Mose, and that rookie Williams. They're gonna have a problem covering Odell, Vance Joseph, Cooper Kupp, and Tyler Higbee. And then on defense, the Rams going to snuff the run out. They might give up a little bit of yards, but the Debo Samuels, Jet left, Jeff Wright, toss left, not going to work the whole game because down they're going to force Barat below to make plays. And I think Jalen going to pick them off again like he did last time. So I got the Rams in this one. I'm going to go 27-17. Rams. So my Super Bowl pick is going to be the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Los Angeles Rams. A rematch of that Monday night thriller in 2018. I think the score was 54-51, I think, something like that, of that nature. So that's my Super Bowl pick. So everyone, be great on your way to the figure 8, and always, and I mean always, remember to KTSE, keep that same energy. Have an amazing weekend. Hope you guys enjoy the games tomorrow. See you guys in the few. Later on when I make another video.